There she is. Hey, Kia. What are you doing here? Lloyd. Feels like so long ago. Brings back memories, doesn't it? It's literally what I was thinking. Do you remember, Kia? We escaped here the night we met. How could I forget? Those are the earliest memories I have. I know. Hey, Lloyd? This is as far back as I can remember, but this isn't where I came from, right? It was somewhere else? Yeah. Has it been on your mind? The truth of your origins, I mean. Yes. It's been bothering me more and more lately. All of you told me that I was born a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that I finally understood what that means. So that's what it is. I have you, Lloyd, and Ellie, and Tia, Randia, and so many others. I have friends like Shizuku, Ryu, and the others, even Sister Marble. I have fun every single day, but once in a while I still feel like I'm all alone. Like I was when I was by myself at the bottom of that pitch-black room. Kia. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Didn't want to bother you with all of this. You're not bothering me, silly. Don't hold this in. You wanted to say something for a while, haven't you? But you didn't want to trouble us and give us even more worries when we were all so down from SSS work. Listen to me, Kia. You couldn't be more wrong. You needing us isn't a burden. Simply taking care of you makes us all happier. You give us the strength to keep our heads held high and continue doing what we do, even when times are difficult. So don't hold these things in. I promise you that, at the very least, I will always be here for you, Kia. Thank you. But you shouldn't promise things like that, you know. How will you ever find yourself a wife? I heard that men with kids have a harder time finding dates. Just where are you learning these things? Wait. Don't tell me you've been reading books about that kind of thing at the library. I don't remember. Maybe I picked it up from talking to people in the city. Or Randy. That or you really are studying too much. Anyway, I'm still not ready to get married. My brother was 25 when he was supposed to get married. Your brother? That's right, he passed away, didn't he? Yeah, but that's all in the past. I still have 7 years to go until I'm that age. I can think about getting married once I can stand on my own 2 feet. I mean, I haven't even found the right partner. 7 years from now. How old would that make me? The doctor said you're about 9 years old right now, so that would make you 16. You'll be 2 years older than Tia is right now. Will I be old enough to get married? What? No matter how you slice it, 16 is way too young for a girl to be thinking about marriage. I mean, technically the legal age is 16 if you have the consent of the guardian. No, what am I saying? I would never allow someone to marry you that soon. That's not exactly what I meant. But I get it. In that case, there's nothing for me to worry about, right? Nothing at all. Come on, it's time to head to the theme park. Have you been looking forward to it all day? I promised Shizuku that I would tell her all about it when we get back. I also swore that when her eyes are healed, we could come together to play too. Oh, really? That means we have to have as much fun as possible today. That way, we'll have even more to tell her about. Okay. I just want to give her a big hug. She deserves all the hugs. All of them. Let's check up here. We got Kia following us. The guest house is this way. We don't have any reason to go there until tonight's dinner party. Or do we? Let's see and check in with people. I don't think they've changed. Few suspicious. Yeah, I doubt like these people changed that much. Yeah, girl and then a boy. What about the people who were very much like, a girl with green hair? Like, you should change, shouldn't you? What are commoners such as yourselves doing here? Huh? Oh, forget I said anything. And furthermore, stop looking at me with that big smile and those puppy dog eyes. Kia's charms claim another victim. Yes, don't they just? Please leave me be. You're ashamed enough already for being so curt with you. It's like, it's very suspicious. She has this power about her. I have to visit the members-only jewelry store here. It's a relaxing place to window shop since tourists aren't allowed in. Usually, that is. You seem more crowded than usual today. Think of it as some other time. Fair enough. Just trying to think, like, where was there people that mentioned a green-haired girl? Was there anyone down here? Oh! Heiyue, I was wondering where you were. Oh, hello, Lloyd. You too, Kia. Are you feeling down about something, Heiyue? I don't mean to pry, but there's something on your mind. No, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Been a little overwhelmed thinking about how bustling Crossbell is outside of my bubble at the entertainment district. The breeze here is lovely, though. It's just what I needed. Okay, if you insist. Are you sure you're okay, Heiyue? I am. Thank you for asking, though. I should be meeting up with Heiyue and the others soon. I won't wander off again, so don't worry. See both of you soon. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, what's bothering her? Other than the obvious. It's gotta be connected to that, but what does that mean beyond that? What's the matter, Lloyd? It's nothing. You should be going too, Kia. Was she there previously and I just missed her? I don't know. Might check back in my recording and see. No, no one else here. Okay, was the old woman at the entrance? Did she say something? It was someone around here. That's what I'm just thinking. I know you had a scene, but there's so many sights to see around Michelin that it's hard to choose where to go. I'm so eager that I feel like I'm 20 years younger. Because they'll have extra dialogue. We couldn't go down here though, so... Are we going to the theme park, Lloyd? Well, we are, but I wanted to check around here first. It's strangely quiet. The receptionist isn't here either. Where could she have gone? What is the meaning of this? I'm terribly sorry. Someone is yelling. Yeah, something must have happened. Well, we've got to find out now, haven't we? I came all this way to the beach. Why must I have to go through this trauma? What is this beach's management even doing? I'm so sorry. This is my fault. I should have been keeping closer watch. Easy, dear. I've already apologized. So, can't we just move on and forget this? Thank the goddess you weren't actually hurt, you know. No, that is not good enough. Excuse me, what's going on here? Are you fighting? You're the guest that had the beach reserved by Miss Maria Bell. Oh, I'm so sorry. I left the reception desk completely unattended. Don't worry about that. It's not why we're here. So is there some kind of problem? Why, yes, there is. Someone nearly tore my suit clean off when I was at the beach just now. Someone tore your swimsuit? This isn't the first time this has happened. I've had a few of these cases since the beach opened. It may not have happened this morning while you all had the beach reserved, but it could have. We heard the rumors before we came, but I didn't think it would happen. A girl having her swimsuit torn off in public is as embarrassing as it gets, you know? How can you be so apathetic? Defend my honor. I'm trying. Whatever. You all work here. Shouldn't you be doing more to catch the culprit? I should sue you for being so irresponsible. Please, that's not necessary. Honestly, catching them is going to be easier said than done. Catching them? After all this time, we still don't have the foggiest clue what the culprit looks like. They look like they're in a tizzy. Can't you do something to help them, Lloyd? What should we do? We're supposed to be meeting the others in front of the park. I mean, we got to help look for the culprit. I mean, simple as that. Would it be possible for you to tell me more details about this swimsuit case? As a member of the police, I can't overlook such a serious offense. I may be able to find this criminal. Would it be alright for me to help? You would do that? Please, we'll take all the help you can give. See, there's a police officer here willing to help too. Isn't that good? Just make sure you catch the pervert. On that note, I don't think we should talk this over in the hallway. Let's move to the change room. It's just the way he said catch, I'm thinking of fish. Alright, let's go. Good luck, Lloyd! The snapping swimsuit situation. I'm thinking like a snapping fish. Like they're getting caught on something like that. It's not actually someone, it's something. Like, maybe like an uni. Like a sea urchin sort of thing. Like, you get caught on that, it'll... Or maybe there's something in the sand. Because that's been imported here. Maybe they imported something with the sand that they're not aware of. That could be it. Could you give me the full details of what happened at the time of the incident? Well, okay. My boyfriend and I were playing in the water at the beach. Normal stuff, tossing around a beach ball, swimming, things like that. After a little while, I got thirsty and left to buy something at the drink stand upstairs. Where is this drink stand going? Once I did and had my back turned, I suddenly heard her scream. I ran back there, and she was crouching in the lake trying to cover up. Then the nearby beachgoers started to gather. That just made things worse. The lifeguard here was nice enough to bring me a towel at least. Thanks, that helps me understand the situation. Wave, was it? Did you witness the attack take place? Before it happened, I was observing the lakeshore, but I didn't notice anything suspicious. All I heard were her screams. I hadn't realized her swimsuit had been torn until I got there. I tried asking the other beachgoers if they saw what happened, but they didn't witness anything either. Even I didn't see what they looked like, and I'm the victim. After my boyfriend left to buy drinks, I was casually walking around the shore and didn't sense anyone around me. The moment it happened, I went into shock and instinctively crouched in the water to cover myself. Can't blame you. It's a perfectly natural response to have in that situation. What about the previous incidents? Were there any eyewitnesses in those cases? No, they were just like this one. They all happened on the shoreline, but no one saw the culprit. Each time the swimsuits looked as though they were cut by something. I don't think it's just a string of coincidences. The incidents are so similar, and the cuts look the same every time. No doubt we're dealing with the same culprit. Also, the beach has had different visitors registered during each incident, so there are no suspicious overlaps. Strange. After the last time, I was beginning to think it was just a fluke, but now it's happened again. Yeah, I'm also leaning towards this not being a string of coincidences. Do you have any idea who could have done this, Lloyd? You shouldn't rush him, little lady. The police aren't superheroes. It's going to take more than a few vague stories to find the bad guy. No, it's alright. I already have an idea of the criminal's profile, and Kia knows him better than you, mate. Seriously? Even though you haven't inspected the crime scene? You're right that under normal circumstances that'd be the next step. However, I don't think that would yield more evidence. Since our crime scene is the lakeshore itself, any evidence has likely been washed away by now. Good point. But you said already you had an idea of who the culprit is. How can that be? Simple. I was able to piece together a profile of the criminal based on the pattern of the stories you gave me. You're so cool when you go full detective mode, Lloyd. If you're so confident, then tell us already. Who was it? Who was the criminal that tore my swimsuit? No eyewitnesses. Each crime has occurred on the edge of the water, and each time the swimsuit was torn by some kind of sharp edge. There are no accidents. With all this considered, the culprit is most likely. Yeah, it's like no, yes. I want something else entirely, but that'll do. After evaluating everyone's statements, I don't think the culprit is in this room or among the other beachgoers. my opinion, the culprit is something else. There you go, something. Something else that's been lurking on the beach. I suspect we're dealing with a monster. A monster appeared? You mean literally? Are you saying a wild monster was the one that tore my girlfriend's swimsuit? You can't be serious. Who would believe something like that? Where's your evidence? Evidence! Well, let's go over all the details from the top. First, there's the torn swimsuit itself. The tear is unnatural. It was done by some kind of sharp tool or object, right? Yes, that's been the case in each of the incidents so far. That begs the question. Is it possible for someone to take a sharp object with them to the beach? No, or rather, it would be difficult. We strongly advise against that at the reception counter and perform thorough checks. For security reasons, we have portable metal detectors to make sure people aren't carrying anything dangerous. I don't see any way the culprit could have brought something sharp from the outside. Oh, exactly. That's because our culprit didn't have to bring a sharp-edged tool with them in the first place. Not when their body itself is equipped with something sharp enough to tear swimsuits. Like sharp claws or teeth, for example. So that's enough to say that the culprit is definitely a monster? No, that alone is just enough for a working theory. However, when combined with the case's other elements, it starts to gain veracity. Other elements? I like Lloyd here. This is essentially what I do. It's like, well, you add this to this, it could only mean this, and then you add this into it, it only leaves this. It's like, yeah, just add the pieces together and that's what you get. Today's incident follows a pattern with the ones that came before it, right? There are no eyewitnesses. Each crime happened on the shoreline. The method has been identical. The similarities are too stark. We're likely dealing with a string of crimes committed by one culprit. Yes, and it's already known that there is no overlap between the names registered at the beach during the time of these attacks. Naturally, the culprit isn't someone who could enter the beach conventionally. But if they were an average person trying to sneak in from the lake, our lifeguard here would have seen them. Not wrong. One of my duties is to look for anyone trying to sneak in from the surrounding area. So all that considered, I think the culprit could have only made it onto the beach via one route. The water! I suspect our culprit is an aquatic monster indigenous to the area around the beach. If it were a small amphibious monster, it'd be able to approach beachgoers underwater without wave noticing it. Could be a crocodile? All aspects of our case considered, I think this is the most likely explanation. So it really was a monster that attacked her. The reasoning is sound. Wait just a moment, aren't you forgetting to answer something important? Why would a monster want to tear a girl's swimsuit? That is a good point. This is why I don't think it's sort of like a malicious attack or anything like that, or it's just sort of like something's getting snagged, or... you've seen fish before where like they have like huge teeth. Maybe you're just getting caught on it. Maybe it's not attacking you. Or it could be... This is the question I would ask now if I was Lloyd. It's like, what was the colour of the swimsuits? Like, the people who were there before, what colour swimsuit were they wearing? Like, maybe there's a pattern there. Maybe they're attracted to the colour. Maybe there's a certain shimmer to it, that sort of thing. It's a good point. How do you explain that? Doesn't it point to, you know, some deranged pervert or something? I'll admit that I haven't figured out its motive just yet. Still, the evidence we have points to it being a monster. That's what my intuition says. That's all I can think is like, ask Lloyd, ask what colour were the previous people's swimming costumes that were attacked. Because that could be the clue that you need, because if they're all blue, or whatever she was wearing previously, because I'm assuming that's not the one she was wearing previously. Maybe she was wearing one with like sequins on and like it was shiny and it attracted something that like shiny is, that sort of thing. But now, let's leave it at saying that it's a monster that has a habit of this kind of behavior. But if all of this is true, then what do we do? This truly is a result of monster attacks, and that reflects rather poorly on the Mission and Management Division. I wish there was some way we could exterminate it. So do I, but we're talking about a monster elusive enough to not be caught in the act. I don't know how we can continue to operate the beach in good faith, waiting for it to show up. Hey, I'm the victim here. There's no way I'm returning a again until the beach is safe. Well, what if I went out there and made myself bait? What? You can't be serious, Kia. They said the monster likes to tear girls' swimsuits, right? I'm a girl, if I stay by the shore, maybe it'll come out again. And if you're there to protect me, Lloyd, I'll be fine. Listen to me, Kia, there's no way I'm going to put you in that kind of danger, got it? He's right, you know, you couldn't ask a little girl to do that. Sure, the only damage so far has been a few torn swimsuits, but who knows how dangerous it could be? But if the monster keeps attacking people, it's going to cause a problem for Belle, right? I want to do something to pay her back for him fighting us, Kia. I'm proud that you would think of it that way, Kia, but still. Alright. Not sure if this plan will work, but it's worth a shot. However, there's no way I'll let you be the bait, Kia. Let's call for backup. Okay. I'm really going to ask someone to be bait? Will that be okay? Not to worry. Women of the SSS and Wazzy are no strangers to fighting monsters. They can handle this. One question is, which of them should play the role of the bait? Ellie, Tio, and Noelle should all be free to help right now. You gonna call, Lloyd? Let's see. I was really hoping Wazzy was gonna be an option. That would have been fun. Let's go with Noelle. I think Noelle's our girl. She won't stand by and let a monster put a public spot like this in danger. Good choice. In that case, I think everything's gonna be okay. Alright. I'd like to start the operation to flush the monster out right away. Can I count on the Michelin staff to clear out the other beachgoers? Yes, we'll do that right away. We'll announce a temporary inspection, have the beachgoers evacuate for a little while. Be careful out there. If you find the monster that tore my swimsuit, do me a favor and beat it to a pulp. Don't worry, the SSS is on the case. Alright, let's go! Yeah. She's adorable. There's the sandcastle. Alright, let's start the operation. Are you going to be okay to do it as we planned? No problem. Play on the beach until the monster appears. Monsters appear. It's like, you do have some blue on you, so maybe it's the blue? I'm trying to think like the other swimsuits. It's like they wouldn't have been blue. Tio's is a darker blue, but Okay, I'm counting on you. Just remember that the monster's behavior may be erratic. Be careful. Roger that. Still surprised you think that I'm the one who can lure out a monster who's after swimsuits. But Lakeside Beach is part of Crossbell too. I'll do what I must to protect it. Exactly. Good luck, Lloyd and Noelle. Take that. Now you've done it. How have we still not lured out the monster? Not sure what's taking so long either. Maybe it's onto us somehow. Still, I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Let's not give up. See, I'm thinking maybe Kia's still going to come into the water. And because she's got the blue swimsuit, that's what lures it. Hey! Revenge is oh so sweet. You got me that time. I want to play with them too. Lloyd said it was dangerous, but they look like they're having so much fun. Huh? Monsters appeared? Huh? Noelle, behind you! Huh? Oh, it's the bloody penguins. Noelle? I'm okay. Hurry and go after that monster. Right. You got... you got changed. Right, you know what? Right, I'm gonna chase after the monster. Just give him... Hold on. Let me get me my trousers on. And just put my boot on. Gotta make sure I have my gloves on. The gloves are important. I mean, if I don't have the gloves, then what are you? It's like, what are you doing, Lloyd? Nowhere left to run. So you like to tear girls' swimsuits, do you? Not anymore. Here I come. Yet time to get changed. Penguin though. Like, now I think back, kind of obvious, wasn't it? It's like, out of all the things it would be, the stupid penguins. There we go. Monster egg. How do you like that? Give it up. He's gliding across the floor. What? Oh no. Power Rangers. Reinforcements? Are they gonna combine? Not good. Lloyd! You got changed? Kia, well, are you all alright? I'm fine, let's focus on stopping these monsters. Got it. Go get them, guys! Kids, yeah, they're adorable. Okay, so... It's like, I would like to get Bravehearts going, but I need Kias. Kias? Noelle's stuff up, which is going to be difficult, so I'm going to... Bing, 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 bing. Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna have to go with you then. Oh. So if you're that weak... Let's see here. Go with that just because of the area. Let's go with that. Sure. Stay away from her. But looking at the turn order, I've got to be careful. Just got to think about it, like that blue one is coming up in time to be in range of Kia. We don't want that. You guys will get closer. Sardines! Good, good, good. You move away. Good, very far away. Oh, that's cool. There we go. She did a little jump. Phew, managed to take them down with just the two of us. And with Kia cheering us on, of course. Good work, guys. And with that, it's mission accomplished. Hey, Noelle. Not sure what to say, but I'm sorry. I should have protected you back there. It's okay. I should have known better than to let my guard down. More importantly, why did those monsters appear on the beach to begin with? Who's to say? Could be because of the impact Missionum's development has had on the surrounding area. Maybe their normal habitat is affected, and they retaliated by attacking people. It's my guess. You may be right, but we can't rule that possibility out. Seeing how women react when attacked like that may have spurred them to keep doing it. I feel kind of bad for them. Yeah. Well, we're done for now. Let's go report everything to Carmilla and the others. Ready to go when you are. Thank you so much, everyone. Not for your help, the management division may have never recovered from the shame of this string of incidents. Don't mention it. We're happy we could help. You've done so much for us that I feel as though saying thanks isn't nearly enough. I'll report what happened today regarding the attack and monsters to Miss Mirabelle. Please and thank you. I'm sure Maria Bell will know what to do for countermeasures when she hears the situation. And let me thank you too. I'm so happy you beat up the big bad monster that was turning swimsuits on the beach. And that being the case, we can go back to having fun. Still want to play out there? Thought you'd be beach shy after all of that. We came all this way. I'm not going to let monsters ruin our trip. Well, we're going out to have some more fun. See you around. I think that's my cue to head back to my post too. Thanks again for your help. Alright, you guys ready to head out too? Yep. I told a friend to wait for me at the jewelry store, so I'm going to head there. See you later. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye-bye! Lovely.